This is the data de-identification video. Data de-identification is the process of removing or altering personal information from a data set to protect the privacy of the individuals that the data pertains to. This allows the data to be used for other purposes such as research, analysis, or public release without the risk of identifying those involved. Let's take a look at some de-identification techniques. There are various techniques that are utilized for this purpose, including masking, tokenization, obfuscation, as well as segmentation. Masking involves replacing sensitive data with fictitious scrambled values. For example, masking all but the last 4 digits of a social security number or credit card number with X characters. Masking allows organizations to use and analyze the data while minimizing the risk of exposing sensitive information. The goal here is to preserve the general format and the length of the original data while obscuring the actual information. Another de-identification technique is tokenization. Tokenization is the process of substituting sensitive data with unique tokens or references. Personal data can include personally identifiable information such as names, social security numbers, credit card details, and health records. This data is stored in a token vault, is then mapped to a corresponding token in a secure database, or token vault. These tokens are randomly generated and act as placeholders for the original data. The actual sensitive information is securely stored and associated with the corresponding token in a separate system. Once tokens are generated, they replace the original sensitive data in the system. That means that, for example, a credit card number would be replaced with a random token while the original number is securely stored in a separate location. Tokenization allows for data processing and analysis without exposing the original sensitive data, enhancing privacy and security. There are some other de-identification techniques such as obfuscation techniques. Obfuscation techniques alter the data in a way that makes it challenging to discern or interpret. This can involve encryption, shuffling, or adding random noise to the data. The purpose is to make the data less recognizable and protect its confidentiality. Obfuscation techniques are often used in scenarios where data needs to be shared or analyzed while preventing unauthorized access or re-identification. Obfuscation often involves renaming variables to make the information less discernible and harder to interpret. Another de-identification technique is the use of segmentation. Segmentation involves dividing a data set into smaller, less identifiable subsets, and this can be achieved by grouping or categorizing the data based on specific attributes or criteria. By breaking data down into segments, the risk of re-identifying individuals or extracting sensitive information from a single record is reduced. Segmentation helps to protect privacy while still allowing the meaningful analysis and utilization of the data. Generalization and aggregation is another de-identification technique. This is the process of transforming data by replacing specific values with more general or aggregated ones. For example, replacing the exact ages with age ranges or grouping zip codes to broader regions would be an example of generalization aggregation. Now let's look at some de-identification techniques and how they're applied to various industries. First, healthcare and medical research. In the healthcare industry, de-identification techniques are used to protect patient privacy while enabling research and analysis. Data de-identification is crucial for sharing medical records, as well as analyzing healthcare trends while complying with privacy regulations like HIPAA, the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. Financial services is another industry that de-identification techniques are utilized. They often employ de-identification techniques to protect customer information while performing data analysis, fraud detection, and risk assessment. Techniques such as tokenization and masking are utilized to secure sensitive financial data like credit card numbers, account details, and personally identifiable financial information. Market research utilizes data de-identification and is commonly used to protect the privacy of respondents while collecting and analyzing data. De-identification enables researchers to analyze trends, consumer behavior, and preferences while ensuring the individual identities remain anonymous. Another important use of de-identification is in government and public sectors. Government agencies often deal with large data sets containing sensitive information. Data de-identification techniques are employed to protect privacy while sharing data with researchers, conducting statistical analysis, or performing policy evaluations. This allows for data-driven decision-making while still safeguarding individual privacy. In the e-commerce and retail industry, online retailers handle vast amounts of customer data, including personally identifiable information as well as purchase history. Data de-identification techniques can help protect customer privacy while analyzing buying patterns, personalizing recommendations, and improving marketing strategies. Telecommunication providers utilize de-identification techniques to protect customer privacy and analyze network usage patterns, which optimizes network performance and ensures regulatory compliance. De-identification allows for network analysis without compromising individual privacy. Social media and online platforms and online services often apply data de-identification techniques to protect user privacy while analyzing user behavior. This delivers personalized content for targeted advertising. Techniques like pseudo-randomization and anonymization can help ensure privacy while maintaining service functionality. The purpose of data de-identification is to enable the use and sharing of data while at the same time minimizing the risk of privacy breaches or unauthorized access to personal information. That completes this data de-identification video.